Stanbic IBTC money market fund versus Risevest, which one is better? So guys, in today's video I am going to briefly explain what Stanbic IBTC money market fund is, as well as Risevest, so you can be able to have a better understanding and also decide on the particular platform that you would want to use and invest your money. All right, so before going into this video, I recommend you do something for me. But before I let you know what I want you to do for me, I need to let you know what the research that I did shows. Now, I made a research, and the research shows that 90% of you that watches my video, you don't used to like the video, and I'm beginning to wonder what could be the problem. Now, I want you to shame that research by clicking on that like button. Yes, go ahead and click on the like button, right? And I personally want you to join this beautiful family by clicking on the subscription button. Smash that subscription button. But hey, after smashing that subscription button, please do not forget to turn on the bell notification beside the subscription button. You know what the bell notification does? It will always notify you anytime we upload informative video just like this one you are watching. Now, with all this being said and done, I believe you've clicked the like button of this video, right? And I believe you've joined the family by clicking on that subscription button. Oh yeah, let's get started. Now, let me start with Stanbic IBTC. Now, mind you, I make use of these two platforms, right? So let's start with Stanbic IBTC money market fund. Now, what does Stanbic IBTC money market fund means? This simply means investing your money with a professional fund manager, right? And the professional fund manager is going to invest this your money into assets like treasury bill, commercial paper, bank deposits, right? And they are going to give you interest for investing this your money, right? Now, this is just what you need to know about Stanbic IBTC money market fund. You know, past like this, may they not use English confuse you, right? Since I've told you what this what Stanbic IBTC money market fund is, let's move over to Risevest. Now, I want you to see Risevest as a fintech platform that allows you to invest in stock. Not only investing in stock, they can allow you to even invest in real estate, and also allow you to fix deposit your money in a fixed or a particular or agreed interest. You know, past like this. So this is what I need you to know or understand about Risevest, right? So since I've told you the difference, or since I've explained Stanbic IBTC money market fund and as well as Risevest, let's move over to how you can be able to deposit your money, how fast your money can be able to hit your account if you're making use of either Stanbic IBTC money market fund or Risevest. Now, when it comes to Stanbic IBTC money market fund, you can be able to make use of your bank app to deposit in your Stanbic IBTC money market fund. Now, I've made a detailed video about Stanbic IBTC money market fund, so I'm going to leave it towards the end of this video so you can go through it, right? So I wouldn't want this video to take time. So you can use a bank app to deposit into your Stanbic IBTC money market fund. Now, as long as you are making the deposit within the weekdays, business days, right? If you are able to do it before 12 noon, it is going to take highest 1 hour. The money will reflect into your Stanbic IBTC money market fund account, right? Now, when it comes to the Risevest, you can also make use of your bank app to fund your Risevest account, and see the money hitting your Risevest account. It's going to take probably minutes before it can hit your Risevest account, right? So you can check both of them, and both of them are okay. 1 hour, few minutes, almost the same thing, right? Now, since you've known how you can be able to fund your account, either you are using Stanbic IBTC money market fund or you are using Risevest, let's go ahead to talk about the interest that this both platform is willing to pay you for investing your money with them. Now, when it comes to Stanbic IBTC money market fund, as at the time I'm making this video, they are paying 15.49% per annum. Yes, 15.49% per annum. Now, one thing you need to understand about the percentage that Stanbic IBTC money market fund gives you is that it is not fixed interest, right? It can go up from 15.49% to 16%. It can go up to 17%. It can still come down to probably 15.24% or 39% or 34%. It is not a fixed interest, right? So this is what you need to know about the interest that Stanbic IBTC money market fund gives you. Now, in the other hand, one of the plan that we are going to make use of or talk about in today's video when it comes to Risevest is Naira vote. Okay, so when it comes to Naira vote, the interest they are going to pay you when it comes to Naira vote is, as at the time I'm making this video, is 23% per annum. Yes. Now, before you start saying, omo, it better make I go use Risevest, so which one be 15.49% when it comes to Stanbic IBTC, make I go use. Now, I'm going to also explain to you the pros and cons, right? So if you are shouting about the 23% and you want to go and keep your money there, I need to let you know the things you need to know about, right? Now, since you've known the interest that Stanbic IBTC can be able to pay you, and as well as Risevest, let's talk about the duration your money is going to stay in both platforms before you can be able to have access to it. Now, having access to it could mean even withdrawing your money when it comes to emergency, right? So, of course, let's start with Stanbic IBTC. Now, you've registered with Stanbic IBTC Money Market Fund. You've ended up funding your account, right? That is beautiful. Now, what is the duration is the money you invested with them is going to stay before you can talk about accessing your money? For Stanbic IBTC Money Market Fund, it can stay for 30 days before you can talk about withdrawing your money, right? Yes. So, as long as you've registered, you funded accounts for the first time, that money that you funded for the first time is going to stay for duration of 30 days before you can be able to have access to it. Now, if you decide to also top another money into that your Stanbic IBTC Money Market Fund account, right, after that first 30 days, you don't need to wait for another 30 days before you can be able to access that your money. If you want to, after that first 30 days, if you want to deposit money today and withdraw tomorrow, you are free to do that. In fact, after that 30 days and something comes up, maybe emergency, and you decide to, you know what, I need to go and pull all my money, right? I will need to withdraw my money to sort a particular emergency, you can go ahead and get that done, right? They are not going to hold that your capital. You have access to it as long as that first 30 days is over, right? So since you've known the duration your money is going to stay when it comes to Stanbic IBTC Money Market Fund before you can have access to it. Well, let's move over to Risevest. Now, I also advise people to make use of when you are looking to create an emergency fund, I recommend that you make use of Stanbic IBTC Money Market Fund as your emergency fund, right? Because as your money is there, it is making money for you, right? Yes. So I highly recommend you make use of it as a emergency fund account, right? So let's move over to Risevest. The duration your money is going to stay before you can be able to access it. Now, when it comes to the Risevest, when it comes to the Naira vote, right, which gives you 23% per annum, if you invest your money in the Naira vote, it is left for you to choose how long you want that particular money to stay. If you invest, let's say, the sum of 5 million into the Naira vote, you can decide to lock that money for 1 month. You can decide to lock it for 2 months, 6 months, 1 year, right? But we want to make this money to stay 1 year. When it comes to Stanbic IBTC money, if you are investing your money, I want us to leave it for the period of 1 year. If you are using the Naira vote when it comes to Risevest, we also want to leave the money for the period of 1 year. So if you are leaving the money for the period of 1 year for Stanbic IBTC Money Market Fund, and before that 1 year you had emergency, you can go to Stanbic IBTC, your Stanbic IBTC Money Market Fund account, and pull the money, right? But the case is different when it comes to Risevest, because if you are going to invest your money and you want to leave it for 1 year and it is not up to 1 year, you are not going to have access to that money. Even if you are going to have access to the money, they are going to charge you a particular amount of money for breaking that, because it is, of course, it's not up to 1 year, right? So I don't know if you are going to have access to it, but if anything is going to happen that they are going to give you access to that money, they are going to charge you a particular percentage for giving you that money. So have you seen the difference now, right? Yeah. So let's also talk about, since you've known the duration your money can be able to stay in both platforms, let's talk about how this platform pays you, right? Does it pay you daily? Does it pay you monthly, right? So when it comes to Stanbic IBTC Money Market Fund, if you invest your money today, you are going to start getting interest tomorrow. It pays you every single day. But at the end of the month, let's say you invested 1st January, right? At the end of it's going to be paying you 1st January, 2nd January, till the last day of January, right? But at the end of January, they are also going to calculate how much they've paid you every single day, and you are going to see it in your app, right? It's called Blueness app. You're going to see that, let's say the 5 million you invested was able to yield, let's say, 50,000 naira at the end of the month, they are going to calculate how much they've paid you every single day and show you, okay, this is how much you are able to earn for throughout the whole of January. They're going to show you there as notification, right? So Stanbic IBTC Money Market Fund pays you every single day. Now, in the other hand, we have a Risevest. Risevest do not pay you every single day when you are using the Naira vote, just like Stanbic IBTC Money Market Fund. What Risevest does is that at the end of a particular month, they are going to calculate how much this your money, this your capital yielded, right? They are going to calculate it and they are going to send it to your Naira wallet in the Risevest, and that is the amount you are going to have access in a particular month. So they don't show you the interest just like Stanbic IBTC Money, but they keep it until the end of the month. They are going to calculate the whole money your capital made and they are going to deposit it into your Naira wallet. So this is how these two platforms pays you, right? So before we move over to how you can be able to withdraw your money, I want us to make a quick calculation, right? I want us to make use of 5 million to invest in Stanbic IBTC Money Market Fund as well as Risevest, so we can be able to know if we are going to leave this 5 million in either Stanbic IBTC Money Market Fund and Risevest at the end of the year, for 1 year, at the end of the year, how much are we going to end up making if we are using Stanbic IBTC Money Market? Remember, Stanbic IBTC Money Market Fund compounds your money, right? So including the whole compounding, how much, if we are going to invest the sum of 5 million, right, how much are we going to end up earning using Stanbic IBTC Money Market Fund at the end of 1 year? Now, on the other hand, if you are also going to invest the sum of 5 million using Risevest, how much is Risevest willing to pay us at the end of the 1 year for investing the sum of 5 million? Let's get into it. If you have gotten to this point, let me know by clicking that like button, yes, and go ahead in the comment section, type Stanbic IBTC MMF Risevest Naira Vault. I want you to type it in the comment section. Is that you type Stanbic IBTC MMF or you type Risevest Naira Vault? Let's get started. So we are going to do a little calculation. So when it comes to Stanbic IBTC Money Market Fund, remember, as of today I'm making this video, their interest is 15.49%, right? So let's say that 15.49% is going to be what we are going to get. It is not going to go up, it is not going to come down. That is what is going to be from January to December, right? Let's assume that we are going to invest the sum of 5 million, right, into Stanbic IBTC Money Market Fund, right? At our capital is 5 million, right? At 15, you are going to be seeing it on the screen, at 15.49% per annum, right? Yeah, so the duration is going to be 1 year, right? So remember, we are going to keep it for 1 year. So the money we are going to get if we are going to invest our 5 million naira using Stanbic IBTC Money Market Fund at the end of 1 year, the total money or ROI we are going to get for investing that 5 million is 831,922 naira 37 kobo, aside our 5 million naira capital, right? This is the profit we are going to be making, including the compounding, right? We are going to end up making 831,922 naira 37 kobo, right? Now, this is how much we are going to make if we are going to invest our 5 million naira with Stanbic IBTC Money Market Fund. Now, let's talk about Risevest. If we are going to invest the same 5 million naira using Risevest, so if we are going to invest the sum of 5 million naira using Risevest, this is how much we are going to be making. So the interest we are going to, the interest is 23%, remember, 23%, and we are going to be investing for just 1 year. Okay, so what we are going to be getting for investing the sum of 5 million using Risevest Naira Vote is 1,150,000 naira. Now, before you start rejoicing, Risevest is going to deduct 10% withholding tax. Yes, so despite the fact they are going to, the interest you are supposed to get at the end of the 1 year with that 23% is 1,150,000 naira, right? They are going to deduct 10% withholding tax from the 1,150,000. So if you deduct the 10% withholding tax, what we are going to have left is 1,035,000 naira. That is how much we are going to have, 1,035,000 naira. So we are going to calculate and see how much we are going to be getting every single month, right? So you can as well allow Risevest to compound this money for you, right? Remember, Stanbic IBTC money market fund compounds their own automatically for you. As long as you didn't withdraw the money that was yielded for you at the end of the month and you leave it there, they are going to automatically start compounding it at the end of the month. But when it comes to Risevest, they don't do the compounding themselves. What they are going to do for you is that at the end of the month, if you invested the 5 million, at the end of the month, let's say the money they are going to be sending into your Naira wallet is, let's say, 80,000 naira, right? Every single month. So if they send the 80,000 naira into your Naira wallet account, right, what you are going to do is that you are going to send back that 80,000 naira back into that Naira vote that you've created with 5 million, right? You are going to send that 80,000 naira back into that vote, right? Yes, so that is how you can be able to keep compounding. So if you are going to be doing this, the first month you send back the 80,000 naira, let's say it's 80,000 that your 5 million is yielding every single month, you send back the 80,000 naira back into that Naira vote that you created for 1 year. The second month they sent another 80,000. They're probably going to send more than that 80,000 because you've sent back the first 80,000 naira back into that Naira vote, right? So the second month they are probably going to send you more than that 80,000. So that 80,000 naira that they sent against for the second month, you are going to also send it back to that Naira vote that you created. This is what you are going to be doing every single month that they sent that monthly income, right? Every single month that are going to, that is what you are going to be doing every single month till the last month, right? Yes. So at the end of the last month, you are not going to be having the 1,035,000 naira again. You are going to have more than that. So this is how you can also do compounding when it comes to Risevest. See, almost when I suppose they appreciate me for this information. I'm not asking you to pay me. This is free of charge. The only thing I'm asking you to do is go ahead, click the like button. If this is the first time you are coming across this channel for the first time, I'm Leo, right? And I create content around how you can be able to make money online and offline, and online business and offline business. Do well to join this beautiful family by clicking on that subscription button. So now let's talk about the withdrawal aspect of the both platform, right? When it comes to Stanbic IBTC money market fund, and let's say you want to withdraw your money after it must have stayed for a duration of 30 days, right? You want to withdraw your money, you can make use of the app, right? Yes, but the maximum amount you can be able to withdraw making use of that Blueness app is 5 million naira. That's the maximum. Anything more than that 5 million, you have to visit the bank, request for redemption form, right? Fill the amount you want to withdraw. Now the duration is going to stay before the money can hit your local bank account. When it comes to Stanbic IBTC money market fund, is 24 to 48 hours. When it comes to the app, you will get the money down to your local bank account. But if the money you want to withdraw is more than 5 million and you are visiting bank, it's going to stay like let's say 5 working days to probably 10 working days. But remember, you can be able to withdraw as much as you can even withdraw 100 million naira if you wish, right? But it is going to take longer duration, unlike the app, right? So but when it comes to Risevest, it doesn't take up to that 48 hours just like Stanbic IBTC money market fund, or maybe 5 working days. You get it earlier than that, but know that they are not going to give you access to your money until the last day that they need to give you back your capital, right? But even if they are going to give you back the money, they are going to charge you a certain percentage for breaking that plan. So this is what you need to know about these two platforms, and let me know in the comment section the one you think you would like to invest your money into, right? Look at yourself, understand how you can be able to endure a particular investment or wait until a particular investment is matured. I don't know exactly how to put it, but do let me know the one you are going to be making use of in the comment section. Is it Stanbic IBTC money market fund? Is it Risevest? If it is Stanbic IBTC, let me know the reason why you need to work with Stanbic IBTC money market fund. If it is Risevest, let me know why you want to be making use of the Risevest in the comment section. Mind you, I will be there watching what you are typing or asking. I will be there to respond to any question that you think you need to know. Now, in case you want to know full details how you can get started with Stanbic IBTC money market fund, the minimum amount you can be able to deposit, the pros, and every single thing you need to know about Stanbic IBTC money market fund. I made a video about that, and I'm going to leave it on the screen right now. Click on this video. I recommend you do that. Click on the video, and I will definitely see you on the other side. Keep winning. Don't forget that. Keep winning, and always have it at the back of your mind that Neo is always rooting for you. And until when I'm going to see you on this video, bye, comrade.